Leading SUNY Oswego's 156th commencement procession is the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of authority and of the importance of this event. The mace bearer, Dr. Lisa M. Glidden, is the chairperson of SUNY Oswego Faculty Assembly and Program Director for SUNY Oswego's Global and International Studies program. Following the mace bearer, a retiring professional staff member, Natalie Sturr, coordinator of Library Technologies. The undergraduate candidates in gold gowns are summa cum laude honor students from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. They have achieved SUNY Oswego's highest recognition for their dedication, their academic preparation, and their outstanding overall grade point averages. Now entering the Convocation Hall are undergraduate candidates for degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences is the largest academic division in SUNY Oswego, boasting 18 academic departments, 15 interdisciplinary programs, 5 graduate programs, and several certificate programs. Providing a learning-centered community committed to high intellectual standards, the college offers more than 40 undergraduate majors in subjects ranging from American Studies to zoology, nearly as many minors, and 3 cooperative degree programs. Through in-depth study in traditional and interdisciplinary programs, we prepare students to identify and develop productive solutions to the many challenges facing regional, national, and global civil society. Candidates for master's degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences are now entering the Convocation Hall. SUNY Oswego offers more than 24 graduate degrees and certificate programs to more than 900 students. Our graduate students have pursued coursework and research with Oswego's distinguished faculty in their pursuit of advanced learning and professional coursework. The Division of Graduate Studies' aim is to provide an environment in which qualified students may join a competent faculty in the quest for advanced learning. The graduate program is conducted through academic coursework and research that leads students toward professional enrichment and scholarly achievement. The distinguished faculty and emeriti faculty of the State University of New York at Oswego are now joining the procession. Our distinguished faculty include several Fulbright scholars, leaders in their fields conducting millions of dollars in funded research, and most importantly, they are caring mentors who have made a difference in the lives of your students. The Commencement Platform Party is entering the Convocation Hall. The Platform Party consists of the officers of the college, representatives from the SUNY Oswego College Council, and completing the Platform Party is Deborah F. Stanley, the 10th President of SUNY Oswego.
Madam President, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the college faculty, I declare the 156th commencement of the State University of New York to be in session. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Zachary Riley. Please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. From my left, in the second row, Assistant Vice President for Student Development, Kathleen Evans. Interim Dean of Graduate Studies, Mary Toll. Dean of Extended Learning, Jill Pippin. Vice President for Administration and Finance, Nicholas Lyons. In the front row, College Council Member Michael Goldich. Acting Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Walter Rutger. From my right, in the second row, President of the Student Association, current, Emily Nassir. Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Adrian McCormick. Interim Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations, Mary Canali. In the front row, College Council Member Darlene Baker. Guest speaker, Associate Professor of History and Director of the Institute for Race, Justice, and Community Engagement at Montgomery College, Vincent Intondi. President of the college, Deborah F. Stanley. And I am the Chair of Faculty Assembly, Lisa Glidden. I now give you Deborah F. Stanley, President of the State University of New York at Oswego.
Welcome to SUNY Oswego's 156th commencement ceremony. We have a full house today. This is a day of well-earned and joyful celebration for you and all of your loved ones here today. Graduation is a rich tradition that recognizes the achievement, hard work, and sacrifices that you are graduates. And all of you in the audience, parents, spouses, children, supporters, have contributed in order to arrive at this amazing day. This gathering, on one of the most important days of our academic year, celebrates the core mission of our college. This momentous rite of passage, alternately solemn and jubilant, marks a milestone in each of our lives. Candidates, as you listen to the speakers today, take away their insight as well as their good wishes. Reflect carefully on your own personal and intellectual growth since you first walked across campus. and above all, enjoy this well-deserved celebration of your achievement. I now give you Darlene Baker from the College Council.
On behalf of the SUNY Oswego College Council, it is with great pleasure that we extend greetings to the Oswego class of 2017 and to your proud families, friends, professors, and distinguished members of the Platform Party. Graduates, allow me to be among the first to welcome you to your life after college. May your Oswego dream be your passport to the future and help guide you on your continuing quest for knowledge in a world filled with promise and opportunity. You will now join a 156-year succession of Oswego alumni. Thousands have flowed out from this college to forge productive lives in this state, around the nation, and around the world. Now it is your turn. Those who have gone before you set a standard of success that should give you confidence. At the same time, it is a standard that you can aspire to surpass. Today, we offer our wholehearted congratulations on a job well done and a warm wish of good luck as you venture out from here. As you look out onto the expansive, magnificent views of Lake Ontario from this grand vantage point, etch this inspiring horizon in your mind and carry it with you to help guide you and inspire you on your personal journey to a meaningful, happy, and productive life. Congratulations and good luck. I now give you Emily Nasir, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the student body.
Good morning. I'm known to laugh at my own jokes, so bear with me. SUNY Oswego is often compared to the movie The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, the protagonist, is abruptly taken to a faraway land and spends the entirety of her journey longing to return home. She makes great friends along the way, and though she must overcome the obstacle of the Wicked Witch of the West, she is finally granted the opportunity to return home in the end. Like Dorothy, though not abruptly, we were taken to an unfamiliar place and have spent years working to reach the end goal of returning home. We've made great friends along the way, and we've been faced with many obstacles in our efforts. But perhaps, unlike Dorothy, as we reach the end of our journey, we're not fleeing to our only home. We're saying goodbye to what has become our second one. To the Platform Party, family, friends, faculty, staff, and to the class of 2017, welcome, and thank you for sharing in this momentous occasion with me and my fellow graduates. To speak at our graduation and be able to reflect with you fills me with the greatest pride I could ever imagine. And I hope that you too feel a sense of pride in yourselves as we come together today for what really is a great celebration. Whether you've been counting down to this day or you've been heavily dreading it, I know that there is a part of all of us that truly cannot believe we are already here. We're in our caps and gowns, our names are waiting to be called as we walk across the stage, and our diplomas are waiting to be mailed out. It's really time for us to say, see you later, and move on to the next stage of our lives. Being in this space with you makes me think about what makes Oswego so special. I think about Lake Ontario and eating Rudy's or Bev's while watching the sunset. I think about the Flat Rocks. I think about the hockey games and how hysterically aggressive we are because of our deep-rooted passion for our school and our teams. It'll be hard for us to not immediately put our arm around the person next to us and sing our hearts out when Sweet Caroline comes on anywhere outside of our arena. I think about the infamous Oz chicken patty. I think about the fact that no matter how many new lots we have created, there will never be a place to park. I think about the dumbfounding magic of being able to experience all 4 seasons in one day. I think about how 1/4 of our campus population is made up entirely of geese. And I think about being a proud Laker, though I'm still unsure of what a Laker truly is. I think about my friends, my memories, my experiences, and how much I wish I could have another 4 years to do it all again. I think about the organization that changed my life, and I think about the people that changed my life. And soon I'll think about this day and how we closed out our years together. We should be incredibly proud of ourselves today. Look in the mirror when you go home and let yourself smile with pride that you're a college graduate, despite whatever obstacles you had attempting to stand in your way. Many of us aren't where we thought we would be at this point, and it can either be a really hard reality or a pleasant surprise. Perhaps some of us changed course during our years here, and maybe in doing so, we became more authentically ourselves, rather than following the path that others thought we should or would be on. Or maybe we came here worried about whether we could pass our classes, make real friends, and thrive. And as our diplomas prove, we have all achieved despite anyone else's or our own expectations. No matter how or who you thought you would be when you walked across the stage, what really matters is that you're walking across this stage. And that's something to celebrate. Celebrate who you are and who you've become. Be your biggest ally and your #1 fan. Cherish your uniqueness. Be proud of what makes you different and make the most of what excites you. And as we move into the next phase of our lives, we should all remember that we are worth the opportunities that we seek. We can make a difference, and it's up to us to reach out, listen, and continue to work hard to achieve the lives and futures that we want to have. And while we do all of those things, we should remember to utilize the people around us who are willing to guide, support, and mentor us in whatever we choose to do. One of my greatest mentors and support systems is my grandma. She taught me that in everything we do, we should be mindful of 3 keys to success. The first is to stay positive in times of change and uneasiness. The second is to not take the hook when others doubt you or your abilities. Instead, prove them wrong. The third is to play to win. Whatever you do, as she would say, do it excellently. We feel a lot of pressure as we grow up and move into the real world. And if there's anything about life that my grandma has taught me beyond her 3 steps to success, it's that if you change one person's life, it's as if you've changed the world. Changing the world doesn't have to be serving as the President of the United States. It doesn't have to be earning a national honor, and it doesn't have to be becoming the next Steve Jobs or Gandhi. To me, what it can be is impacting one person's life for the better. We should use the knowledge and experiences we've gained at SUNY Oswego to go out into the world and change someone's life in whatever way that's most meaningful to us. And as we go out and change the world, we all need to remember that it takes hard work, dedication, and a lot of resilience. And if you stay positive, don't take the hook, and play to win, my grandma would tell you that you can accomplish anything, even changing the world. Our journey may not have a yellow brick road, and our lessons might not have come from a tin man, a lion, or a scarecrow. But in our land of Oz, our spirit is our own, and from hockey to sunsets, there's no place like home. Congratulations to the class of 2017. I now give you Walter Rutger, Acting Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Emily. SUNY Oswego enjoys a long relationship with nearby Fort Drum and with numerous veterans groups in central New York. We are dedicated to providing a welcoming and supportive environment for our veterans and military student population, and our college is enriched by their presence in turn. Active duty soldiers, members of the National Guard and Reserve, and military veterans graduating today are wearing red, white, and blue cords to signify their service. Students wearing red, white, and blue cords, and anyone, including family and guests, that has served in our nation's armed forces, would you please stand? For your contributions to this nation and to this college, we thank you. It's now my pleasure and privilege to recognize our retiring faculty and professional staff. Natalie Sturch. Stay right there. Natalie Sturch, Coordinator of Library Technology, Penfield Library, who has been with the college for 37 years. We thank you. You have given great service to this college and community. We wish to express our deep gratitude for your exemplary contributions to SUNY Oswego. We wish you well in what we hope will be a long, engaging, and productive retirement. And we hope, most of all, that you will return often, because we're going to miss you. We are pleased and proud to come together as a community to celebrate all our students' successes as they move to new stages of their lives. We pay special tribute now to those who have achieved high academic honors. Will the graduates of the College Honors Program and the Possibility Scholars please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations? Thank you. Will all students who are members of honor societies in their department or college please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations? Will the cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.30 to 3.59, please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations? Will the magna cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.60 to 3.79, please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations? Will the summa cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.8 or above, please stand and face the audience? And now will the parents, spouses, families, and friends of all our graduates please rise and accept our grateful recognition. Finally, will the faculty emeriti, and professional staff with us today please rise and accept our expression of appreciation for your work? Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Vincent Intondi. Although I have been given permission to call you Vinny, never Vince, he cautions me. a SUNY Oswego alumnus who is Associate Professor of History and Director of the Institute for Race, Justice, and Community Engagement at Montgomery College in Tacoma Park, Maryland. In his additional role as Director of Research for American University's Nuclear Studies Institute in Washington, D.C., Vincent Intondi annually teaches in Hiroshima and Nagasaki along atomic bomb survivors and nuclear policy experts. Just last year, he began working with the Union of Concerned Scientists, exploring new efforts to expand the nuclear disarmament movement to include more diverse voices and communities. I think you have your work cut out for you. Intondi is the author of the book African Americans Against the Bomb: Nuclear Weapons, Colonialism, and the Black Freedom Movement. A regular contributor to Huffington Post, he was named Distinguished Visiting Scholar of African American Studies at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. Intondi earned his bachelor degree in economics at SUNY Potsdam, but before earning his master's degree in history at SUNY Oswego. His doctorate in history is from American University. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Vincent Intondi.
Thank you, President Stanley, members of the administration, esteemed faculty, family, and most of all, you, the graduates, for allowing me to be part in this momentous occasion. As President Stanley mentioned, I received my master's degree here at SUNY Oswego and then went on to receive my PhD at American University. And I still remember the first day at American University when all the history doctoral students were meeting each other. We went around the room and I quickly realized that almost all of the students had come from these elite schools around the country. And then it was my turn, and I proudly announced that I was from SUNY Oswego. And a lot of the students predictably, condescendingly grinned. I heard some whisper, "Where's that?" But inside, I was also grinning because I knew something they didn't. I knew the hidden treasure that was in upstate New York. I knew that I had been taught by some of the best professors in the country, and they had prepared me for this moment. The professors at SUNY Oswego challenged me daily, taught me how to think critically and how to truly write. And I knew that I had probably worked harder than most of those students because many of us who attend SUNY Oswego were not born with silver spoons in our mouths. No, we worked hard for this degree. Heck, even getting to class for most of us is a challenge. My classmates in DC never heard of the phrase lake effect snow. We get a half an inch in Washington, the whole city shuts down, we're in a state of emergency. So no matter how hard it gets for you, whether it's continuing your education or beginning your new career, know that your experiences at this great institution have given you all the tools that you need to succeed. But now that you've earned this education, what will you do with it? In 2012, President Obama was speaking at the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum when he said, "Remembrance without resolve is a hollow gesture, and awareness without action changes nothing." So today I want you to know that every one of you has gifts. What you do with them is your gift back. I have no artistic ability whatsoever. I can't draw a stick figure to save my life. I can't play a musical instrument. All I have is my voice and my ability to write. So if you're a singer, sing. If you're a writer, write. If you're a photographer, then take photos. But use your gifts and the knowledge you have obtained at the last 4 years to create a more just and equal world. Everything we have achieved, every step forward, all of our progress, we have had to push for it. When workers fought for this thing called the weekend, or when students got on buses and challenged segregation laws in the South, when students protested the end of the Vietnam War, or when 1 million people marched to New York City to reverse the nuclear arms race, they all had two things in common. They were naive, and they believed they would win. And they did. So I challenge all of you today to be naive. Be naive and answer the questions of your dreams. Be naive and try different things. Don't live with what ifs. And no, it's okay not to have it all figured out at 22. It's okay to not have it figured out at 30. But most importantly, be naive to think that you can make a difference, because in the long run, you will. When I started my college career, like many of you, I was told only to go to school for financial gain. After all, I'm going to be paying student loans off for the next 50 years, so I better make sure I have a job that pays out. But I quickly realized that was not my path. I knew I wanted to teach and I wanted to write. And of course, I was naive in thinking I could just jump back into school after a few years off. And so I came here to SUNY Oswego and I met with the chair of the history department. And arrogantly, I said to her, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to get a master's in history and then a PhD, and then I'm going to go on and I'm going to teach African American history. And she looked at me like I was insane, understandably so for a lot of reasons. But the faculty soon realized I was serious and then did everything they could to support me. In 2005, I made my first trip to Hiroshima and I met with atomic bomb survivors. One of the survivors was Coco Kondo, who over the years has become like a grandmother to me. She taught me that every day my duty was to reach people one at a time so that this never happens again. And so I made my decision to follow my passions of fighting to eliminate racism and eliminating nuclear weapons, rather than simply trying to make money. And I urge you to do the same, because if you can make a living doing what you're truly passionate about, there's nothing like it. Knowing I was going to be addressing you all today, a few days ago, I Skyped with Coco in Japan, and I said to her, do you have any message? Do you have a message for the graduating class? She began to cry. And she said, Vinny, we are not going to be here forever. We are dying, and we do not want people to forget. I do not want any of them to suffer the way that we did. Tell them they must have the moral awakening that President Obama called for when he visited Hiroshima, and do everything they can to eliminate nuclear weapons. They can do it. And over the last couple weeks, I was asked repeatedly, how are you going to tell these graduates that while it may seem like we may be heading to World War III, congratulations and go get them? And I'll admit, with the times that we are living in, I had to really think deeply about what I wanted to say to all of you today. In recent months, the world has fundamentally changed. And while many have fallen into despair or remain pessimistic, I am not, because of you. I know that there are those that say your generation is the most self-absorbed generation out there, you're the me generation. I don't believe it. I have seen your generation elect the first African American president, organized so that marriage is equal, so that dreamers can come out of the shadows. I have watched as students like you have marched to save the planet, stood with Native Americans to make clear that water is life, fought to protect our immigrant and Muslim brothers and sisters, and so that black lives do indeed matter. But this is how it has always been. Whenever we have faced significant challenges, it has always been the youth, you students, who have stood up. And so while we face today what we face today, and when it's all said and done, you may truly end up being the greatest generation in our history. Your story is not finished. So in closing, I challenge all of you to use your gifts for good, answer the questions of your dreams, chase your passions, and be naive. This is your time. Make it count. Thank you and congratulations.
I now present Mary Toll, Interim Dean of Graduate Studies.
Candidates for the master's degree and the graduate certificate, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the master's degree and the graduate certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the master's degree or the graduate certificate and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, master's degree graduates will have the hood bestowed upon them. Congratulations.
Graduate degree and graduate certificate recipients, please come forward to be hooded. Families and guests are requested to hold their applause until all names are read. The hood's coloring and size represents the type and subject of degree earned, as well as the institution from which it was awarded. The interior lining of the hood, generally satin, is worn so as to display the colors of the institution from which the wearer received the degree. The trim, the outer edge of the cowl, is trimmed in velvet or velveteen. The width of the trim is 3.5 inches for the master's degree. The color of the velvet hood trimming is distinctive of the academic field to which the degree earned pertains. The length of the hood will vary with the level of academic achievement as well. Masters wear a 3.5-foot length.
Conway, Master of Arts, History.
Mary Buckley, Master of Arts, History.
David Swift, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Jordan Herman, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Christopher Yankowski, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Lauren Malvahill, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Christian D'Amico, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Francisco Ovalle, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Jamie Garcia, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Connor Gannon, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Jingqi Wu, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Thomas Rigney, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Jeffrey Peterson, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Daniel DeRocher, Master of Arts, History.
Christopher Pitts, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Adrena Sykes, Master of Science, Chemistry.
William Nunez, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Adrian McCormick, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of this college, I invest in you the baccalaureate degree and all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president. Families and guests are requested to hold their applause until all names are read.
Holly Thomas, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Sonali Kumar, summa cum laude.
Mariana Butera, summa cum laude.
Marissa Mekadaha, summa cum laude.
Miranda Nelson, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Serena Shaber, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Zachary Bennett, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Mara Hogan, summa cum laude.
Roger Morrison, summa cum laude.
Zachary Sabin, summa cum laude.
Minikheim? Scott Minikheim, summa cum laude.
Vincent DiBiase, summa cum laude.
Jenny Gross, summa cum laude.
Sarah Swarthout, summa cum laude.
Allison Faustner, summa cum laude.
Nancy Nieder, summa cum laude.
Jeremy Fontaine, summa cum laude. Mandy Doutet, summa cum laude.
James Robello, summa cum laude.
Lucy Bergman, summa cum laude.
Dylan Gates, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Lauren Ciroli, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Courtney Cherry, summa cum laude.
Colin Carr, summa cum laude.
Stacy Baum, summa cum laude.
Matthew Trudeau, summa cum laude.
Nathan Delancey, summa cum laude.
Zachary Riley, cum laude.
Sasha Huff.
Ariel Gill, cum laude.
Rosanna Minaya, cum laude.
Alex Cepeda.
Rennie Rivera, cum laude.
Ashley Feeble, cum laude.
Sky Aponte, cum laude.
Miranda Barrios.
Dana Harper.
Carly Troutwig.
Samantha Fernandez.
Taylor Napoleon.
Alexa Shumway, cum laude.
Justine Napoleon.
Natalie Campos.
Nicole Pernicaro.
Stephanie Beck, cum laude.
Jillian Katz, cum laude.
Austin Frost, magna cum laude.
Zachary Diamond.
Deanna Levy.
Michael Nucatelli.
Casey Kelleher, cum laude.
Jenna Wood, magna cum laude.
Amber Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Darling, cum laude.
Francis DiFilippo.
Julia Hoshino.
Eric Benavides, magna cum laude.
Alexis Trena, cum laude.
Joanna McIntyre, cum laude.
Dana Pitts.
Shelby McElroy, cum laude.
Nicholas Novioski, magna cum laude.
Sydney Conquillas, cum laude.
Caitlin Cool.
Stephen Scott Mohammed.
Akeem Davis. Brianna Devine.
Katie Gilly.
Benjamin Collins.
Marcus Farnham.
Nicholas Rumpf. Veronica Tesser.
Brianna Williams.
Matthew Bartholomew.
Amani Bozil.
Marquise Wright.
Devora Howe.
Ayana Hoog. Cum laude, College
Tyler
Honors Program.
Danzy, cum laude.
Destiny Morrison.
Kiara Abrahams.
Gayatri Radham, magna cum laude.
Maxielle Jamie, cum laude.
Danny Vasquez.
Adalis Green.
Sayoni Alvarado.
Kathleen McPherson, cum laude.
Ivana Brasovska.
Sarah Timney.
Tassila Abbott.
Mark Kelkenberg, magna cum laude.
Letitia Genyard.
Kayasa Carter.
Lincoln Daniel.
Aluwaye Tisor.
Desiree Liaza.
Kelly Jones, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Julia Kubaki.
Jake Claflin, cum laude.
Joshua Beach. Alicia Grandy.
Jeremiah Pizaghi.
Roland Apoku.
Allison Anthony, cum laude.
Shannon Klespies.
Peter Nychek.
Richard Ream.
Celia Vertino.
Matthew Jones.
Katie Morano.
Rachel Ritchie.
Emma Murray.
Carly Simmons.
Courtney Neville.
Margaret Gallardo.
Morgan Devine.
Oshu. Mara O'Shea.
James Hannon, cum laude.
Michael Rotolo.
James Picarillo, magna cum laude.
Marlon Caliste, cum laude. Nerd.
Emily Hotchkiss.
Bethany Doman.
Zoe Barnholt.
Mackenzie Maleka.
Ariel Ashline Winters, magna cum laude.
Abigail Kraft, cum laude.
Alec Walter, cum laude.
Sydney Pristall.
Colin Stafford, magna cum laude.
Jackson Gavin. Keith Horbakuski.
Casey Fetzko, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Mary Catherine Mazzella, cum laude.
Luis Pereira.
Jane Pascar, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Taylor Petrie.
Mara Riley.
Kristen Stryker, cum laude.
Rachel Triling.
Amanda Stankus.
Miranda Youngkowski.
Brandon Maxwell, cum laude.
Ryan Blinkhorn. Rafael Cruz.
Joseph Greco.
Gary Ellis, magna cum laude.
Michael Daniel.
Ashante McLeod Perez.
Lauren Cutler, cum laude.
Caitlin Mensch.
Alex Zuck, cum laude. Joseph De Silva.
Zachary Allen, magna cum laude.
Nicole Willoughby.
Jordan Colvin.
Nathan Miller.
Shelby Davis. Tyler Rawson. Stephen Porter.
Amber Miller.
Fernando Baez, cum laude.
Sohrab Boucher.
Max Robertson. Bryna Dakin, magna cum laude.
Matus Wiater.
Chris Prestia Jr.
Jonathan Baker.
Peter Kunz.
Christopher Ricobello.
Derek Eddards, magna cum laude.
Joshua Collette.
Liam Bader.
Josh Post.
Rachel Vincent, cum laude.
Miranda Dunn, cum laude.
Roderick Bell, magna cum laude.
Paul Coelho, cum laude.
Jesus Lara, cum laude.
Jonathan Putachek.
Benjamin Hale. Christopher Enriquez.
Sequoia Fitzpatrick, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Tyler Granger, cum laude.
Michael Nielsen.
Amanda Casella.
Tessina Berkey.
Michael Gunchetta.
John Teninehouse.
Melissa Siegfried, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Summers.
Krista Vaughn, magna cum laude.
Lacey Rusaw.
Oscar Hernandez Vasquez.
Travis Taylor.
Stacy Palacios, College Honors Program.
Allison Freilich.
Jeralee Jobson.
Alex Sebastian.
Peter Rapp.
Ryan Carpenter.
Joshua Russo.
Christopher Improto, cum laude.
Nicholas Massaro. Thomas Nolan II.
Gina Palumbo.
Courtney Schneeberger.
Jamie Fredericks, cum laude.
Is it Doherty? Yes. Caroline Doherty, cum laude.
Mary Catherine Rice.
James Farrow.
Alexis Santiago.
Andrew Leo.
Kenneth Raffo, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Nina House.
Alicia Landis.
Nathaniel Partridge, magna cum laude.
Noelle Courtney Law LaRoe.
John Drums.
Alyssa Sovakul, cum laude.
Margaret Shorze, magna cum laude.
Harleen Grewal, magna cum laude.
Selena Ganzas, cum laude.
Amanda Courtney.
Edwin Phoebus. Congratulations.
Matthew Warhola.
Grace Stratton, magna cum laude. Thomas Stratton.
Jungo Kim.
Nick Macro.
Eric Hamilton.
Timothy Cronin, cum laude.
Michael Byrne.
Kendall Richer, cum laude.
Zachary Anderson.
Benjamin Roberts.
Evan Priest, cum laude.
Zachary D'Alessandro, magna cum laude.
Amanda Mensa.
Michael Jaquez. Ashley Allwood.
Shakira Samuels.
Ethan Green. Andrew Doxey, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Kevin Spath.
Theron Richardson, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Odagbisi.
Thomas Sobiak.
Matthew Waskowitz.
Jonathan Camano.
Austin Scrow.
Corey Kane.
Anthony Trevigno.
Nicholas Roy, cum laude.
Cameron Steele.
Ryan Miller.
Keith Martin.
Kira Westby.
Janellis Picardo.
Renasia Speed.
Karina Tavares.
Tenzin Lama.
Evelyn Zavalos.
Kelsey Negron.
Story Novacek.
Tony Ann Hawkins.
Brina Valencia.
Scarlett Salerno.
Ashley Pernice.
Joseph Conway.
Brandon Vandermaal.
Christian Roberts.
Harry Dadson.
Emilia Krotowska, cum laude, College Honors Program.
April Manzella.
Maggie Gracer.
Javier Robles.
Amy Spath.
Grayson Pellerito.
Angelica Post.
Kelly Doring.
Emily Cisco.
Cassidy Taranto.
Christy Ogden.
Cassandra Enriquillo.
Megan Cleary.
Alexa Rodriguez.
Nicholas Cox. Congratulations.
Angelique Chung.
Alexis Chung. Natalie Santiago.
Savannah Perez.
Janelle Angelina, cum laude.
Sierra Caba, cum laude.
Brianna McCall, cum laude. Esther Mateo.
Deanna Tate.
Camilo Licata, cum laude.
Roberto Joaquim.
Della Patterson, cum laude.
Connor Landers.
Lucas Benjamin, College Honors Program.
Megan DeBolt, cum laude.
Timothy Jones.
Isadora Bevan.
Max Myers.
Robert Rice, cum laude.
Pat Boynton. Chelsea Campbell, cum laude.
Christelle Solomon.
Jasmine Blaylock, cum laude. Do you want to keep it?
Christopher Gomez, cum laude.
Daria Spriggs, cum laude.
Davis Harold.
Dana Brandenberger, cum laude.
Laura McDonald, cum laude.
Sarah Muley, cum laude.
Rolando Mejia, cum laude.
Vincent Krowicki, cum laude.
Patrick Boynes.
John Ashley.
Kyle Rooney.
Dana Mitchell, cum laude.
Elise Kirk.
Kimberly Lagata, cum laude.
Sarah Kutrubi.
Alexandra Mars.
Catherine Burer.
Brittany Androsco, magna cum laude.
Lacey Laughlin, cum laude.
Sylvia Roman, cum laude.
Justin Ortega.
Kyle Newman.
Emily Simons.
Morgan Smith.
Alyssa Stalkup, cum laude.
Domenico Angarosa.
Anna Maria Paradiso.
Justin Charlo.
Chelsea Beshores.
Gavin Gilbert.
Madison Newland.
Kelsey Hughes, magna cum laude.
Joshua Costo.
Giancarlo Vercelis.
Paige Files.
Michaela Donabella, cum laude.
Corin Kimmelman.
Julie Barton.
Jennifer Moss, magna cum laude.
Crystal Geraldino.
Kathleen Chrisman, cum laude.
Inez Rodriguez.
Chloe Shislo.
Alyssa Bilello.
Alda Reese.
Catherine Murray, cum laude.
Alyssa Aldrich.
Gary Ellison, cum laude. Kevin Clark.
Nicholas Siciliano.
Diana Rispoli, cum laude.
Maria Rufino, cum laude.
Kimberly Bracken.
Anthony Macchiano.
Abigail Jago.
Margaret Mooney.
Eric Brennan.
Nathan Hornbostel, cum laude.
Julie Gallardo.
Alyssa Gao, cum laude.
Jenna Testa, magna cum laude.
Caden Bonzerato.
Jamie Morris. April Ongier.
Abigail Eller, magna cum laude.
Angela Tylak, cum laude.
Caitlin Pingaleski, cum laude.
Blake Marion.
Braden DeGraw.
Ricky Rojas.
Thomas Helen.
Marissa Capuano, cum laude.
Laura Hussing.
Benjamin Lane, cum laude.
Hannah Brennan.
Ashley Lyman.
Jonathan Patillo.
Zachary Paquette.
Brian Mattioli.
Patrick Krinsky.
Tony Gray.
Brittany LeBlanc. Gwendolyn Buster, magna cum laude.
Louis Leonard, cum laude.
Daliana Gonzalez.
Gwendolyn Clark, cum laude.
Joey Policoni, magna cum laude.
Tatiana Gregory, magna cum laude.
Michaela Foster.
Samantha Henderson.
Dylan Charland.
Shannon Ariel, magna cum laude.
Morgan Pratt.
Robert Jarvis.
Alyssa Kassar.
Alexandra Roars.
Jonathan Ross.
Cicely Palmieri.
Heather Ribaki.
Deanna Galiatatsos, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Sierra Palemenic.
Caitlin Prue, cum laude.
Ian Campbell, cum laude.
Samantha Feldman.
Valerie Basha, cum laude.
Macon Adelman, cum laude.
Susanna Becker, magna cum laude.
Adam Jackson, magna cum laude.
Jesse Mazer, cum laude.
Christopher Pacelli.
Nicholas Winters, cum laude.
Brian Van Horn.
Nicholas Janitis.
Kylie Clifford.
Olivia Pexton.
Maureen McMahon.
James Segreto.
Dominic Mano.
Everett Moses.
Stephen Javier.
Narendra Rathor.
Sarah Hadlock.
Alyssa Brooks, magna cum laude.
Destiny Rogers.
Catherine Jensen.
Kaylee Searer.
Hiroshi Mikami.
Dennis Sue.
Ivan Calero.
Samantha Barrows.
Alexander Smith.
Daniel Harris.
Amanda Hughes.
Luke Evans, cum laude.
Patrick Russo.
Tyler St. Ange.
Max Sokolovsky, cum laude. Kylie Tucker.
Taylor Tessier, magna cum laude.
Jonah Williams, magna cum laude.
Clayton Jones, magna cum laude.
Anna Swisher, magna cum laude.
Nathan Crowell, cum laude.
Sabina Longo.
Nyasia Flowers.
Sage Chase. Krista Mulledy.
Jessica Lavasser.
Stephen Helt.
Aaron Nall.
Brianna Hoyt.
Dorcas Hammond. Esosa Awadi.
Caitlin Hernandez.
Janiqua Langston.
Jeff Registre.
Rachel Hernan.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Mary Canali, Interim Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations.
In 1886, the Oswego Normal School Alumni Association was formally established at the 25th anniversary of the college. For more than 129 years, the Alumni Association has provided a vital link between 85,000 Oswego alumni and their alma mater through student programs, career networking, alumni events, philanthropic support, and reunions. On this special occasion that launches our newest graduates into the world to carry on the work of our college's founder, Edward Austin Sheldon, please join me in welcoming Sasha Huff, who will present the alumni banner on behalf of the class of 2017.
On behalf of the Oswego Alumni Association, I'm proud and honored today to welcome the class of 2017. The newest members into the Oswego Alumni Association. Today, we celebrate the rich history of our proud school and pledge to carry on the legacy of our founder, Edward Austin Sheldon. It gives me great pleasure to present to you President Stanley, on behalf of the class of 2017, a symbol of our growth, accomplishment, our futures, and most importantly, our promise to maintain the rich heritage of Oswego and our unique network of more than 85,000 proud alumni who have graduated from this college before us. The class of 2017 banner.
Well, graduates, this ceremony, your ceremony, is almost over. So today, it's a day of cheerful celebration. I know you will have your day planned with celebration, but also some tearful goodbyes. You have earned the right to be the center of attention, to savor your accomplishments, and to reflect on your life until now and the possibilities that lie ahead. You have some big decisions facing you now. From where will you live and how will you live, to the career you will launch or the advanced degree you will next pursue, to the mark you will make in your communities and on your society, as you heard from all of our speakers today. That's a charge that they give you. You have great expectations for yourself and boundless excitement about the opportunity ahead of you. That's good. It is clear the world has changed since you entered SUNY Oswego. For sure, it has advanced in the realms of knowledge and discovery. Yet there is no doubt we are facing great challenges as well as opportunities. We are shocked and deeply saddened by world events, significantly unsettled by political unrest, and increasingly concerned with the division, distrust, and conflict we see and we face around us. This is the world you inherit, as it is with every rising generation. It's not a world of your making, not yet a world of your making, but it will be. So as you pack up, don't pack it in these daunting times. I give you the words and sentiments of Ralph Johnson Bunche, an American political scientist, academic, diplomat, and Nobel Peace Prize winner, who said in the middle of the last century, "To make our way, we must have firm resolve, persistence, tenacity. We can never let up." My message to you today is that you have the tenacity and resilience to act on your aspirations. Take charge of your life and realize your ideals, and more, you have the motivation and the strength to contribute to a better future for us all, as you've heard again from our speakers. I know this to be true, and so do you, because SUNY Oswego has equipped you with knowledge, taught you skills, and trained you with experiences that will prepare you for years ahead. During your time here, you have been surrounded and challenged by diverse opinions and benefited from exposure to many different backgrounds and cultures. Your academic discipline gave you training to think critically about the world and to gather information from reliable sources before making decisions or taking action. Many of you have chosen to share your time and talents as engaged campus and community leaders, where you have demonstrated your skill of leading with an ethical heart and just actions. Continue that. You have each challenged yourselves to be gritty, to get up when knocked down, and to reach out for help when in need. And in return, to look for others who may need assistance from you. They're all around you. You know that failure is temporary and that every day dawns with new possibilities if you look beyond the horizon. We are proud of you because you have learned, as Winston Churchill suggested, success is not final, but failure is not fatal, and it is the courage to continue that counts. You have achieved our mission at Oswego. You have worked tirelessly and learned much. Your path ahead is brightly lit. Take these lessons, values, and knowledge that you have gained and apply them to all of your future endeavors. Remember, as you have learned during your time here, that the choices you make often shape the person you become. The trajectory of your life will follow. May touch the future of others in ways also that you have yet to imagine. So although today we exhort you to go get your dream, and you should go get your dream, please also be mindful that every decision you make and action you take leaves an impression on the sands of this earth and has an impact well beyond you. In a world that accommodates and sometimes almost approves of expediency in pursuit of individual beliefs and personal satisfaction, as you forge your path, Make sure that the trail you leave has footprints representing not only your knowledge and resolve, but also your character and the compassion you employed on the road to your success. Graduates, I contend that each of you is now ready to transform our world for the better. I charge you now to embrace your hopes and remain engaged. Surround yourselves with diverse viewpoints, friends, colleagues, and community members. Challenge your own convictions and continue to be a researcher, a writer, a scholar, an innovator. Serve and include others, and you will be nourished and enriched by that. That path ahead provides opportunities you may never have dreamed that are waiting to be discovered. Don't merely survive, but thrive, said Maya Angelou. The time is now for you to seize your future. Be confident and tenacious, but also thoughtful and open. You are ready to make your impact on the world. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Please stand while Zachary Riley leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words are printed on the back of the program and are on the screens above. Please be seated. Families and guests are requested to remain in their seats until all graduates have left the convocation hall. Immediately following the ceremony, you are invited to a reception and to reunite with your graduate at the reception held in the tent north of the Murano Campus Center. Madam President, I declare the 156th commencement to be adjourned.